dancing, folks. Dancing.
Is this thing on?
I'm in a foul mood.
Why are you in a foul mood? We didn't even say hello to NCR yet. What's going on, Phil? Hello, NCR.
It has been a bad Go Team weekend.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. When I looked and my Go Team got a touchdown to go ahead, and I looked at the field and I said they're gonna miss this field goal because this would be the stupidest thing or this extra point, because it would be just like them to miss it when it would be crucial at the end. And what happens? 2 seconds later, they miss the fucking thing because it's partially blocked. Excuse my French. And I just have a meltdown, which was comparable to your meltdown yesterday.
Well, my Saturday Go Team goes up with the, less than a minute left to go in the game.
Okay.
And then promptly gets a pass interference penalty on third down. And then gives up a couple of big plays, and then they put in the Wildcat, and what's the guy gonna do but run?
Of course.
And they decide to go out in pass defense, and he runs to the weak side and scores, and so we lose by 1.
Of course.
Of course.
And then yesterday we won't even talk about, because we
dome team. We lost to a dome team in the rain in Green Bay. A dome team. Are you freaking kidding me?
And the more bad news has hit Pope Phil, as what is the name of today's show? Today's show.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Suck It Phil Monday, the first of 20 Suck It Phil Mondays, brought to us by our own Gia. 20. Yes, she paid for 20.
That's it. After this weekend and after this crap, I'm going to get even. I am going to get even.
What are you going to do? You can't afford 20.
I don't know. I'm going to do something. I'm going to get with the Vestal Virgins. We are going to figure something out.
Just think of it this way. Just think of it this way. 1 down, 19 more seconds to go.
Yeah. I mean, I am more than
out. My team lost to a freaking dome team. A dome team at home in the rain. And now I got to suffer this indignation.
Come on, Phil. It's not that bad. It's not like she's going to be pointing and laughing at you every Monday for the next 19 weeks.
Yes, she is.
Well, hold on.
I mean,
we could ask her.
Well, remember, so Gia, are you going to be pointing and laughing at Phil from now until for 20 weeks? As she says, Green Bay sucks. Uh-oh, she said absolutely, Phil.
The fucking laser beams.
She is
You're welcome, hon.
absolutely gonna make you remember that
I know, I
it is
know.
Suck It Phil Monday.
She does it in other people's chats, not related to this part of the interwebs.
Oh dear, did she do it on the shit show or the poop scoop or whatever the hell you're calling it now?
She does it on the poop screw.
Hey, Erica.
Hey,
She does
Erica.
it on. She does it on things like Law Talk with Mike.
But
She,
I
she
mean,
doesn't do it on any of my shows.
She did it. She did it in Kate's chat.
even in Kate's chat?
In
Hey,
Kate's
Touche.
chat.
What kind of bully is Gia? I mean, it's bad enough that,
A
well, I'm not
surly
going to say
kind.
anything because Gia actually kind of owns the show, so we have to be good to Gia. Because, yeah. Especially if what's going on with my computer continues, we may have an emergency, and I may be partially offline in a couple of days if this turns out to be true. So yeah, I'll be reformatting and
Again.
fun, expensive fun. So we may be passing the plate around if anyone needs to help somebody out this time of year. It
Help
may
a
be
brother out.
us.
Help a brother
Yeah,
out.
Do I need
after
to switch to my alter ego?
Not yet.
not
Not yet.
not yet. Let me see. After the show, I'll be pulling this computer apart and seeing if I can get rid of the M.2 drive that is currently going insane. Yeah, it's a bad thing when you go to reboot your computer and it comes up drive D, which is not the main drive, it's a backup drive, so it's okay. It is important for a lot of stuff, but drive D is going to fail soon. Back up everything, and unexpected things may happen to your system. So, yeah. This
I
is after
told
me
you to.
going,
I told you to stop watching Direct Douches streams.
that's what happens. Anyway, we may need some help because after the $500 for the cat last week, we are a little bit depleted. Yeah. Good lord. Yes.
Erica,
Shoulda-
to answer your question, Erica, I have a cold, but anyone who knows me knows this. I will always push myself before you find
Yes,
things.
we gave him the issue to, or the possibility to opt out today, and he did not. So he's going to go because he has a cold, as the Russians would say about their dear leader when they would disappear in the 80s.
Yes.
He has a cold.
Yes.
Just a cold. Nothing else.
Yes.
But to quote Freddie Mercury, the show must go on.
The show must go on. So, yeah,
Sure.
folks, it's a fun day here, and we're not even to our first video yet. Since he's sick, mentally and physically, let's give it to. I need a 1, 2, 3, or 4 from you, NCR.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, or
Even a
4.
Even a 4.
I'm gonna go with my gut and go 2.
2.
And just
You're
take a big dump all over the show to start with.
You're sure it's a 2? Touche, I don't even know what, it's actually M.2 is an internal drive. Yeah, they couldn't access it, so I don't know why it's decided to die, but I'm pretty sure it's the one that's been recycled from like 6 computers now, so that's probably why it is in the process of dying.
It's
As
all the
usual.
work of that bastard Chili de Castro, which makes
That's right.
It makes it even more potent that he accepts Juggernaut Jared Reed's challenge to meet him in the ring.
That's right. Or Touche's challenge to Glenn Serio. Because where is Glenn Serio? he could
Oh,
win $1,000. That
we're
means,
taking bets on that fight.
that means Glenn Serio could actually eat for a whole 3 days on $1,000.
Jim, who are you kidding? That's 3 hours.
He couldn't hide behind a building. He could go several days without eating.
Well, we are going one. I don't remember. Hey, Rose. I do not remember who sent me this one. It may have been sent twice, but I think Phil may have sent it too. I'm not sure.
I mean, probably violence.
I don't think it's violence because it is a woman who's demanding a discount. So,
I know.
oh yeah, it's $1,500. Touche says because someone else added to the challenge.
Sweep the leg, sweep the leg, sweep the leg.
And before
Hi, how
he
are you?
asks,
So I
This
have
is
this lady
Florida.
here. She was
How you
trying to buy.
Okay, and it's
No
a
one-
Ross. Go ahead.
I was just say, no one's going to ask. They already assume it's Florida.
On June 12th, 2024, an officer responded to Ross Discount Store regarding a customer refusing to leave the store. Ross is okay. Yeah, it's where other bigger stores send their merchandise when nobody wants it there. So it ends
It's
up
where
in Ross.
TJ Maxx sends their unsaleable
Yeah.
items.
It's also where you can get slightly damaged name brand goods.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And
Or go ahead.
When I was in middle school, Tommy Hilfiger was just the most popular clothing you could get. They had slightly damaged like Tommy Hilfiger gear t-shirts for like $2.
Oh, good.
Yeah, like mislabeled or miscentered labels and old and yeah.
But it wasn't like badly damaged though. It was just like the tag got sliced.
Yeah. Or it was in the wrong spot. It was like slightly off the wrong spot.
Okay. For me as a toy collector, it's where toys go to die. Ross and Ollie's are the two. It used to be Big Lots, but Big Lots isn't very good anymore. Hey, Hank.
Hey, Hank.
Hey, Hank.
It's one of those where, if the toy, like the Eternals line, because everybody hated the movie, you can get all of those at Ollie's. In fact, you can get 10 of them. They'll give you a bushel of Eternals figures. Just take them, or Black Panther 2, or some of these Marvel movies that didn't do so well. Right now, they've got discount G.I. Joes.
At one point, Ollie's had pallets of Rose Tico figures they could not even move.
Yes.
And they were selling them for like 4 for $12.
Yes, it was an interesting time of year. We don't have Ross here, but we do have a bunch of Ollie's, and it's a scary little store.
We don't have Ross here. We have something similar called Gabe's.
Okay. Well, our old Toys R Us has become an Ollie's. And I actually, Rose, I play with them with my nephew. He likes the G.I. Joes. And look, we are being joined by... Hello, Hank. How are you?
Hey, Hank.
How you doing today?
I'm doing all right.
We are about to dive into a woman wanting a discount at Ross's.
Oh, boy.
Good, how are you?
So I have this lady here. She was trying to buy merchandise. Unfortunately, I cannot give her a discount. When she said her brother, I have to follow Ross policy. She does not want to leave the store, and I'm gonna have to trespass her.
Okay, ma'am. Can you hear me? Okay. You have to leave the store, all right? Wait, you gotta leave the store, all right? If you refuse to leave, you'll be subject to arrest. Okay? You have an ID on you? Can I get your ID?
I'm gonna say no, like everybody else is telling me no.
So what?
Gonna
Are you
attempt
refusing
to
to leave?
offset.
Like I said, if you do not leave, you'll be placed under
No,
arrest.
it gets worse, Hank.
Okay.
Okay, so how drunk is she? And I'm not talking about really cool Rose. Hey, Rose.
Hello,
Hi.
Rose.
Yeah, I saw this
You know-
earlier.
Okay,
I'm
no
not trying to
spoilers.
I'm not trying to be mean,
I
but
saw this earlier, and it was just
I'm not trying to be mean to Rose here, but I think we might have found her doppelganger.
Oh, God. You're saying that this woman looks like Rose.
I mean, it could be her parallel universe self. I'm just saying.
I'm not seeing it, but
Rose,
That's a
you
good
can
thing.
smack him.
maybe if I took off my glasses and pepper sprayed myself, I could see it.
Rose,
I hear it a
were you
little
trying to get me the discount G.I. Joes? And I did not know you had a brother.
neither. I have no. I am an only
That's why I
child.
said.
They're asking you to leave.
That's why I said
They're
parallel
not
universe.
going to give you the
version.
discount. Okay. Are you refusing to leave? I'm going to give you one more time.
Not refusing to leave. I'm just
How is
not
it
leaving.
ridiculous? You just want to what?
I'm not shopping, I'm traveling.
For the company, and he has all my money. And so I don't have the money.
Well, they're not going to give any discounts.
But they won't. Well, okay, that's fine. That's fine if they won't get the discount, but they won't hold it close for me.
They don't have to hold it close for you. Okay?
I mean,
According to the Supreme Court, they
It's just
do.
what?
Yeah.
they're fully insane.
Toys versus Us.
Okay? So you
And
have to
the
leave the store.
landmark case of supermarket sweeps versus everyone.
I'm still thinking the Canadian province of Toys versus Us is still on the record.
I think you should go with the appellate courts, U.S. versus Guys Grocery Games.
Oh, good Lord. Good Lord.
Work. Okay? There's nothing I can do about it. It's gonna work.
Can we use U.S. versus Cordova?
I mean, we
Refuse to
could.
leave.
You know, he gets out on Wednesday, and then he said he was going to revoke his own probation.
Yeah,
Okay, sounds
So-
like an intelligent thing to do.
yeah.
How does that work? It's federal probation that he's going to revoke upon himself, so he doesn't have to be on probation for 2 years.
I'll tell
Am I
you.
gonna-
I know exactly how it works. I will tell you.
Okay, tell us.
They work for me. I'm the people. They have to do what I tell. They're public servants.
Now,
And
am
I
gonna have to do a
refuse
math
to be on
problem here?
probation.
What's that, NCR?
Am I going to have to do maths again?
Actually,
No maths.
it's a very easy concept of how he can revoke his own probation.
Oh, sure.
Yes, he can go back to the jail and stay for the entire sentence.
Yes.
2.5 years.
Uh-huh.
Tell me you miss non-consensual group showers without saying you miss non-consensual group showers.
Well, he does bring powdered soap into the shower, so when he drops it, it takes him extra long to pick it up.
There you go. Oh, Lord.
And his cellmate requested a transfer already.
Well, after DirectD's prank on him, there's no coming back from that. Where DirectD basically called the prison to tell them to give him his antibiotics for his infection in his nether regions that they had a good laugh about. When it was really a tooth he was halfway through a root canal when he went to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Fun times. Fun times.
You know you're going to jail. Why do you schedule it? Why not wait until you get out?
Because he thought he was beating the charges. He honestly thought he would get the judge to accept his offer of 30 days instead of 2 years.
Aw. Well, then he would have been in jail for 30 days.
Well, I don't think he was prepared to go to jail for 15 days. Remember, he had his mommy drive him to the hearing.
Yeah. Would you drive your car to just leave it parked out in front of the jail for a couple of weeks?
Probably not.
I'm not a parent, but for those who are parents, how proud of a moment is that you get to drop your kid off at the federal pen?
Well, what you might be looking at is, hey, we get him out of the house for a couple of weeks.
We could finally air out his room.
His mom was supposed to be doing live streams of all sorts with DirectD over the past 2 weeks. And that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Did Gia disappear already?
I don't know.
On it's the first Suck It Phil Monday that she's paid for. So, yeah.
You're going to be placed under arrest, okay? For trespass after warning. I've given you more. Yes, you are.
I'm allowed to be in the store.
Not if they're asking you to leave.
Yeah,
She told you to leave. You're not going to be able to speak to the owner of Ross. You got one more time. I'm going to ask you one more time. And if you do not leave, you're going to be placed under arrest.
Sorry, don't hurt me.
You're just gonna go to jail.
Just don't hurt me. Like, I'm not doing anything wrong.
Next on three, next.
You do not leave.
So will you hurt me if I don't?
I will place you under arrest.
Will you hurt me? I don't want to be hurt, okay? You guys really
They want to prosecute?
We're trying to get a discount.
But this is waste,
You guys want to prosecute, right?
because we're gonna be here. This is nonsense.
Do you guys want to prosecute if he doesn't leave?
I'm sorry.
Do you want to prosecute if he doesn't leave?
Prosecute press charges.
Yes.
Can I contact my store manager about this?
If you say you guys don't want to press charges, we are going to leave without removing her from the property. If you guys want to press charges, we'll place her under arrest for trespass after warning.
Okay. Let me verify with him, and then I'll have you. Thank you, guys.
What's your name?
All right, they're calling their store manager. If you do
Yeah,
not
she
leave
doesn't
by the
look like
time they get off
Rose.
the phone with them, you're going to be under arrest.
So
Maybe I'm just delirious from
Doesn't.
fever.
You need to leave.
We're telling you to leave.
I just want a discount.
You don't just get discounts because you want a discount. So you can leave or you can be placed under arrest if they want to prosecute. It's as simple as that, ma'am.
The problem is she acts
They're
like
gonna
Rose.
arrest
That's
me
what's
for
her.
trying to get
What discount are you wanting?
my boyfriend gets 20% off, and he works here.
Okay, your boyfriend is not here.
He will be here after 7 p.m. So I'll be here till he gets here.
You're gonna. He's really your boyfriend. You're gonna make him lose his job.
Okay, well then I'm not gonna just give me a discount.
No one's gonna give you a discount, okay? So you can either
I want a
leave
discount.
or you're gonna leave in handcuffs and you're gonna go to jail for trespassing.
I'm gonna go to jail for wanting a discount.
For trespassing. That's why you're gonna go to
For
jail.
wanting a discount.
Now here's
Like,
something.
all I'm asking
Here's
for
something
is a discount.
I've been wondering since seeing this for the first time.
What's that?
She's sitting on the register.
Yes.
And she's wanting a discount. So, are they selling her delusion for a discount? I mean, okay. Look, we'll give you a 30% discount on your batshit insane Florida woman tactics.
I think she's got a lifetime supply of delusion already.
5 minutes, Dexter.
Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
Log to log. You can't even hear you guys.
Hey, Facebook Karen.
Hey, Karen.
Hello, Facebook Karen.
All I want is just
Well,
a
the discount's not gonna happen.
Or I want them to hold my clothes. That's all I want.
Okay.
She wouldn't provide ID either.
I asked her and she didn't.
I don't have
So
an
There's
ID.
going to be another charge.
My boyfriend
I'll
works
give you
here.
my ID. Are you gonna charge me for not giving you my ID?
Well, that could be an additional charge.
Let you
It's
know.
Florida. Can they
Free
get
to
you
leave
for
right
that,
now.
NCR?
For failing to ID upon arrest, yeah.
I like Touche's comment here. The manager should tell her if she wants an employee discount, then she needs to fill out a job app, interview, and get a job there.
Like that would actually happen.
Which won't happen
Well,
now.
it might be on the list for Mr. Cordova, since he does have to get a job as part of probation.
Do they sell cardigans there?
They might. They might be off brand or a little off center, but yeah. Mr. Cordova.
They're Artigan sweaters.
Rose, dear, what are you doing in the park?
Letting Dexter run around like a crazy kid with other kids.
Okay. Just checking.
That's all we're doing.
And
Welcome
welcome back.
And the Blue Jays.
Okay. And welcome back, Sue Bear.
Once they tell us that they want to
Hey,
prosecute,
Joe Bear.
you're going to be placed under arrest. Just so you know. So nothing's a surprise to you.
What does that mean? What
I've asked you multiple times to
What
leave.
is process? What is
Trespass after warning.
They want to press charges for trespass after
It
what?
means they want you to leave the store and you won't leave the store.
What will happen?
You go to jail.
How long will I be in jail?
So someone bails you out.
So you bail out.
$1,000 bond.
So I'm gonna go to jail because I'm
So right
trying
now you
to
can leave
get
the store and you won't go to jail.
Like I said, you're free to leave right now, but
But I
once
want
we
to.
get
I
told
want to just buy these clothes.
that they want to press charges, you're going to be in handcuffs and you're going to be in the back of the car.
I just want to get a discount.
You're not getting a discount.
Or I want to hold these clothes so my boyfriend can get
You're not getting a discount.
Okay, I don't have money. My boyfriend has.
You're not. We just told you you're not getting a discount. You don't have money. You don't have a reason to be inside the store.
That's fine, but
Then leave.
I don't have the money.
Okay, so that means you can't buy the clothes, so you need to leave.
My boyfriend.
Then you can call your boyfriend and tell him to purchase the clothes when he comes to work, if he still has a job after this nonsense.
It is nonsense. You guys just like.
No, the way you're acting is nonsense. You're a grown woman. You need to walk out and leave so you don't go to jail. Have you ever been to jail before?
Okay, I'm not gonna go to jail. I don't want to go to jail.
And watch her complain about her boyfriend not having a job.
What else can I
We've
do?
talked it through.
There's gotta
We've told
be.
you what is going to happen.
There's gotta be another solution. Please.
Sorry?
Please tell me there's another solution.
There is no other solution. You can leave right now because you're not under arrest. They're asking you just to leave the store.
I don't want to get arrested for
You're-
wanting a discount.
You're not going to get arrested for wanting a discount. You're going to get arrested for trespass after warning. Right now, you can leave the store.
But like, are you gonna hurt me if I don't?
Nobody's going to hurt you. You can leave the store right now.
Yeah. It ain't a secret. My thing's recording too. So
So I have to go to jail. You do.
no, you have to leave the store. If you don't leave the store, then you have to go to jail.
So okay.
Yeah, okay.
So if I do not leave, I just want to make sure I'm understanding. Do you tell me my Miranda rights?
You're not detained.
Is it? What's the Miranda?
There's no reason to read Miranda.
What is
For
this?
trespass after warning.
Okay, so what, all right. So we don't have to read the Miranda rights. Okay.
Why is she just
So,
delaying?
Okay, I don't
you know,
what else can
If
I
you don't want to go to jail,
why,
you
why
can
do I
just leave
see
the
this
store.
like
It's that
every
easy.
Frogger
besides
video?
do that?
I was just leaving. I was
Thank you.
just leaving.
We're trespassing.
I just want to buy these clothes. I don't.
Okay, then you
Wow.
can buy the clothes, but
Did
they're
you
not
ask for
giving
the
you a
name and
discount.
badge number for the officer
my,
yet?
my boyfriend asked me.
Not yet. It will happen.
So I can't buy the clothes.
Okay, so you can't buy the clothes. So then you'll have to leave the clothes here until you get
They
money to buy them.
won't. They won't. That's what they won't.
They want to press charges.
Let's go. Stop resisting.
You're gonna hurt me. You're gonna
Yeah, we
hurt me.
know. Stop resisting.
Do they really want to hurt her?
I'm
You
not
wanna
gonna
do a behind the back for
They
there?
really want. They really want to make her cry.
Did you get your
Now, if we get ad limited on this, I'm just gonna start screaming. She's just sitting on her butt on the floor. There is nothing. YouTube censor. There is nothing here. So, yes, we're fighting still. The last two shows have been limited due to they knocked the person on the ground. What's that, Hank?
What age group do you set your video to?
18 plus.
Okay.
Yeah, we are not for children. They have changed the algorithm, so if there's any sort of takedown by the police, we get limited. And then I have to fight it. Takes about a day or two for it to get overturned. But Chili's not lying for once. They are cracking down on anything to do with the police and violence. Because we get hit regularly. That's why I'll have to, from now on, preview these videos and make sure to fast forward through the part where anyone gets taken down.
Really,
Whoa. Maybe it's just YouTube doesn't like you.
It could be.
I don't have that issue.
I get limited every time.
I was for like half the month of October, but then they just stopped.
With us, we got hit again Friday then Saturday. So yeah. And you know how boring those shows were.
Leave, please.
Too late now.
Nope.
Was that on Friday the 13th?
They already gave you plenty of ample warnings.
Yeah. She also
Did we have a show on Friday the 13th? I think we
We
did.
just can't charge her that because she got locked off upstairs. We'll get it for you.
We told you that you'd be placed under arrest, and you just wanted to sit there and record on your phone. Because you thought we were bluffing.
Can I have my phone?
And this was the origin of Acura Amanda.
I need to record what you're doing to me right now.
Recording right now.
For wanting a discount, can you please just give me your phone? So you're taking my phone from me. You're taking my phone from me, like. So you're
Ma'am, can you
wait,
walk?
you're
Thank you.
taking all my belongings?
They're gonna go
Wait,
with
no.
you. Your belongings are gonna go with you.
Then what? Then what are they gonna do?
It's gonna go in your
What are
property.
they? I need my stuff.
Can you
I need
walk
my
so
stuff.
we
That's
don't-
my phone. Like I need my
Yes.
things. You
Ma'am?
can't take my things from me.
We're gonna
We're not
eat first.
Like
taking
please, my stuff is over there and I want it. And
Coming with
My
us.
stapler.
Can
My
you
red
stand up so we
stapler.
can-
please don't do this.
We told you what was going to happen.
I'm right behind you.
Please don't like get my shoe.
I got it. Let's
You
go.
can tell she's a ballet dancer.
Stop tensing up.
Sure, what she just
Listen,
did.
can you walk so you don't get hurt?
Are you gonna hurt? So you're
No one
gonna
wants to hurt
me?
you.
No.
Please, like, don't hurt me because
This is my phone.
Don't hurt
You're
me.
the other way.
Don't hurt
Do you want
me
us
no
to take
more.
it?
We're already here.
now.
It's better to
Yeah.
just-
We're gonna get resistance
Whoa!
too.
Does she miss the misery?
Come on, you're gonna hurt me.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Don't hurt
No
me.
one is trying to hurt you.
Please don't hurt me.
Alright. Sit next to me.
on you? Okay. Let's go.
Can I please put that with us down?
No, but you're gonna free ride to the Orange County Jail.
River Lake.
He's caught on me.
I just want a discount. I just want a discount. I just want a discount. Please, I just
What we're gonna
I
do
just want a
is
discount.
we're gonna put her in the car backwards, right? And then you're gonna go on the other side of the car and pull her in by her legs.
Good morning,
You're seriously
Caruso.
gonna hurt me because I want a discount.
Got her. Ready? Yeah.
You're hurting me. My arm. My arm. My arm. My arm.
Stop resisting.
Yeah, go on the other side of the car.
Got her?
I won't resist. I'm sorry. Okay.
think we may have found somebody who's going to appear on the show very soon.
Who, Caruso?
No, her.
Caruso.
Mrs. Tom, bra strap? Nope. That might get us taken off the air. Gosh darn it. We are such bad boys.
Was there side boob with the bra strap?
Bad boy.
Just not really.
What you gonna do when they come for you?
Not really, but we are such bad boys. Especially if we were to extend. Caruso, what are you doing right now?
Is he
You're
playing?
gonna go blind if you keep doing that.
It was just a strap. That's all it was.
Just a strap.
Well, if you have anybody on your show,
I'll get you the statement.
You're gonna get a lot more female viewers. I'm just saying.
I think she has her stuff on her. I think she has some raw stuff in there.
Okay, that's one down. Now, Hank, since you're visiting us today, 1, 2, or 3?
4.
4?
We had a 4, so whatever the 4 was the first time, which I think is now 3, play that.
You give me a headache here. So 4 is what we're going with. Okay, present.
4 is what we're going with, but because we played 2, whatever's 3 now used to be 4.
Okay, now, folks, this one is just for Dr. Anthony Caruso.
This woman got divorced by her husband for stabbing him in a drunken rampage and couldn't handle the jealousy from seeing him with someone else. When she calls police and lies to them to try and get her ex's new lover arrested, she definitely wasn't expecting things to backfire on her so quickly.
She's saying a female. Okay. Okay, I'll ask you one more. So, do you feel like you do need an ambulance? Like you need some medical treatment?
Yeah, I think so.
Go ahead and get it.
Yeah.
Caruso is the doctor of style.
She hit me hard. She was my tooth.
Can I see where you chipped your tooth? Do you know which one it was? The front one? Right there. All right, who did this?
Jan.
According to the ex-wife and her attorney, whom officers speak to on the phone, she came to the bar to speak to her ex, but claims she was attacked by his new girlfriend without any provocation.
Gia, did we finally find you on video? Is that it? We finally found these videos that are supposedly circulating. And Caruso, check DMs on Discord.
Just wanted to talk to her. I'm gonna press charges against her.
Okay. Would you be able to do a written statement for me?
Yeah.
She stole my
While
husband.
the officers gather a statement from the ex, another heads to the new couple to ask them for their side of the story.
Hey, Mr. Joshua?
Yes.
How you doing?
How are you doing?
David Garcia.
Josh Nichols.
So what happened?
Yeah. Honey, my ex-wife, who I've been divorced from for almost a year now. First of all, we divorced because she stabbed me in a drunken incident. So I had a restraining order against her for almost a year until recently. I've been dating Jan since that time. She's had it out for Jan the entire time. She showed up here on her child sharing time with my 2 boys at home. I don't know if they're safe or not. Drunk, saying, "Where's Jan? Where's Josh? Jan, Josh."
Show me the messages.
Yeah, she blew me
As
up.
we're sitting in here.
She blew me up on our child sharing app. I mean, come on, like this. So, come outside and talk to me. I'm gonna sit by her truck. I'm not moving. I'm not going. I'm not doing anything. We walk out here. That's her car right there. Her white Expedition. Past the trees. She approaches Jan, calling her all of these things, and just comes at her and just starts wailing. So, obviously, a scrum entailed, and we tried to get her off of her, and Trey came out, all the patrons came out, all of our friends came out, trying to get her off of her. But
just so you know, an incident had already happened inside. She tried to come in, and they denied her coming in.
he had already kicked her out.
Yeah.
So she's just violent. Like
Is there a
she
video of it?
Huh?
Did y'all take a video of this? Somebody was saying a
So
video.
I dropped a video afterwards. You can see her coming after me.
Calling her and all things.
There, you can watch it.
Bye-bye.
You can watch
Is this
more if
after
you
the
want.
fight?
No, this is before. You can rewind it. Do you want to rewind it?
I dare you. I dare you.
As-
Rewind it. I dare you.
She's been texting him, come outside.
If you want to go to jail
So you have to
tonight
understand,
again,
for 1 year,
then-
we had a restraining order against her with him.
Yeah, I was looking at it on the way here.
And he dropped it. We didn't go back to court, so because there's 2 children involved. Actually, 3 children involved. Can I show you something?
Just pat.
Somebody needs to document.
You ready for that?
Is that yours?
Yeah.
Do you need EMS?
No.
Just stop wiping down because there's like loose skin. Just pat it because I don't want you to like lose skin and scar.
She needs to
Just
be.
pat.
I mean, she has no boundaries, man.
Where did this happen at the fight?
Just pat it. 'Cause
Right
if
there.
you,
Right
like,
there.
it's literally pulling skin.
Report it all you want, you fucking piece of shit.
And like literally when she got here, like the
Really
bartenders
fun.
instantly like blocked the door
She
and would
never
not let
came
her
in.
in. They're like, you know, you're not allowed here. You know, they're here. Like, stop.
Did
She
anybody
has
record
kids.
the fight? Do y'all know?
No.
Okay. Are you wanting to press charges?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Will you grab your ID for me?
Yes.
This is yours.
Thank you.
And you saw everything?
Yeah, I saw
would you
everything.
mind grabbing your
We
ID
saw
for me?
everything. Yeah, it's right here. We got it.
I know.
She's insane, man. She's supposed to, per our marital settlement agreement, she cannot drink. Neither of us can drink during our parenting time. It's her parenting time right now.
How old are the kids?
So she has a biological daughter of 15. I
Okay.
adopted her several years ago, so it's ours together. And we have 2 boys together, 7 and 4. So actually 16, 7, and 4.
16, 7, 4. Okay.
Yeah. And I don't know where they are right now. I don't know if they're safe. I don't know who's watching
Probably
you
them.
have-
with a 16-year-old,
you
but
have
if not, we'd like them.
You have a phone number to contact the 16-year-old just to see if
Yes.
she's with them and
Yeah,
make
I
sure
can-
they're
I can give
good.
it to you.
Or you can go to the
Or
house.
I was saying you can call just
I
to
mean,
make sure
yeah.
to see like if we need to make arrangements
I can
to
text her
or to
whatever you wanna do.
for y'all to go get them.
But she's not actually the best babysitter, but I'd rather have them.
And both of y'all were out here witnessing.
No, we were literally on about. Yeah, we're about to leave.
Okay.
They were the only ones out here.
You were out here, sir.
And my daughter.
Okay.
I go.
Mr. Joshua,
the license.
I'm gonna run
She goes,
back over there and fill in the other deputies. I'll be right back with y'all. Okay.
The officer heads back to debrief the other deputies about statements from the couple and witnesses. He explains what was seen on the video, but that the actual footage of the fight unfortunately was not recorded. The ex-wife called her new boyfriend and attorney to be present for the rest of the incident. While he is on his way, the deputies head back to take one more official statement from the husband's new girlfriend.
Okay. Is it okay if we talk to you alone?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's go over here.
Yeah. Okay, how far back do you want to go? We had a baseball game tonight.
As far as tonight, just today, what happened here?
We're sitting here with friends.
Before
we're
we get into what happened
Mhm.
here, I just did you need an ambulance to check you out or anything? I know you got some scratches and stuff I can see, but you don't need like to be okay.
Absolutely not. It's mainly my.
I agree
my hair a
100%.
lot, but no.
Okay.
Um,
Is that your hair and her hair?
no, sir, that's
Was it
my
all your hair? Okay.
So the left wad, I actually pulled out of my hair and put in my pocket. The right wad was
Okay, this one is strangely taking a twist for the worst. So, wads of hair? What did I miss? I was away for a minute.
Well,
wads of hair out.
Yeah.
I'm reminded of an incident that happened with Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart.
Oh, okay. So where he almost scalped him.
Well, no, this happened backstage. If you're familiar with your wrestling lore,
Yes. Yes.
Bret and Shawn got into.
Have you
a
met Jim?
Yeah.
Well, I'll share with the rest of the class then.
Yes, he's sharing with the
Bret-
rest of the class.
Bret and Shawn got into an argument backstage, and this was when Bret was about to leave. He told Shawn that, "Hey, I'll do right. I won't screw you over. I'm not going to hurt you. I'll give you my word as a man." Shook his hand. Shawn says he won't make that same promise. They get into a fight. Shawn runs into Vince's office holding a clump of his own hair that got ripped out by Bret. Slams it on the desk and says, "This is a hostile work environment."
Well, of course.
So, this is a hostile restaurant environment.
And what restaurant are they at? Did anyone catch that?
No.
And did anyone see a Ross in the background?
We did not.
Not yet.
Pavement. Lacey goes to walk in. I'm clueless, and our friend Nancy is like,
So, did she show up unannounced?
yes,
She just showed up.
Yes.
How does she know y'all were there?
because this is the only place we come.
Okay. So you come here pretty frequently, so she just
It's
guessed
the
that you were
only
here?
place,
Okay.
only place we come.
Do you know
It's
why
the-
why she would have come here?
No, but you can read his messages to see why.
Okay.
So, I mean, we have a parenting app. I say we. I'm actually not a parent, obviously. We're not even legally married. So they have a parenting app that they use. It's not even text messages, it's a parenting app. And she started texting him, but so he doesn't have his phone on alert. So he didn't even know that she had texted him. And once she came to the door, the bartender let us know. And like, actually, our friend is like, Lacey is right there. And I turned around.
So does the bartender know who you are?
Oh,
so they
yes.
know you well.
They know the
and
whole
know
situation.
They know everybody.
She's
Okay.
actually banned from this bar.
Oh, she is.
And she knows she is. We have begged her to be trespassed from this place because of problems, but she knew she was not supposed to come here. She came to the door. He stopped her at the door and told
you
her
ran
to
Lacey,
leave.
right?
I did. Yes, she's fine.
He stopped her at the door and told her to leave. So we could see her, but Trey stopped her and he took her outside, and that was it.
Trey, who's Trey?
Trey is the manager.
Trey's man. Okay.
Okay.
So then she's sending Josh a text message to say, I'm sitting out at your truck.
Okay.
And I'm like, hold on a minute.
Which one's his truck? The Ford? Okay.
And I'm like, that is not okay. Like, not okay. Yo, so if you read the history, you know that he had a domestic violence injunction against her for 1 year.
Okay.
But it's not active right now?
No.
Okay.
So when it was up for renewal, he didn't fight. They have 2 biological children together and 1 adopted that he adopted. So instead of going to court, you guys know what courts are like. Like, you would have to prove, okay, in the last year that she's tried to violate it or whatever. She really, it was hit and miss. It was a lot of like verbal stuff, but nothing like this.
Okay.
Nothing like this. We didn't see her. She texted him and said, I'm sitting out at your truck. Come talk to me.
Okay.
He's like, he never responded to her because he didn't want to speak to her. Our friends were leaving the bar and they're like, she's sitting out by the truck. And I'm like, okay,
you know which
need to
one's
call
her
the
car?
police. Yeah, I do.
Which one?
So he and I were beginning to leave. As we were leaving,
She got out of her car? Okay.
we didn't know she was there. The people didn't see her because she wasn't sitting here anymore. She was in her car.
Okay. And what was the context of the text messages?
Can you read them instead of me
Well, we
telling you?
will. We
So-
will. Okay.
So I,
But just
so
was
I'm
it
gonna-
just was it just like kind of like
so can I
demanding to
be
talk to him and
honest
stuff?
with
Okay.
I take second place to everything, and I try not to read everything. But it was basically like, why aren't you coaching our son in baseball? Yo, I don't even know. You know what you're doing. Like, why don't you come out and talk to me? Is Jan not letting you?
Okay.
Just bullshit, y'all.
What was she saying?
You want to read it? I mean, do you want to
Is
hear it? I
the,
videoed
the
it.
video?
Yeah, you
Okay.
want to see it?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
can
sure.
totally
You want to
see
go
it.
get
And
your
I
phone?
just dropped my phone.
Yeah, just go get your phone.
Josh, it's just as well. Unlock the door.
So you'd seen her at this point?
Yeah, but I
You
didn't
need to
know.
call him and tell them to get here now.
Yeah.
Now.
She's standing right there.
The courthouse when you go to jail. So do you want to do that again?
Okay, NCR and your crazy scale, which one is this one going to turn out to be?
Well, we're looking at some really top shelf crazy here.
Okay.
She's at least batshit level.
Well, you see, normally when you're dealing with a crazy ex, you know, it's a 50-50 shot. It's just going to be just crazy argument.
Right.
But since she's elevated to bringing a knife into the situation, that raises her crazy scale by 25%.
She brought a knife. She had a knife tonight too.
Well, no,
Well,
talking
she
about previous cameras.
Yeah. She punched the girl in the face tonight. I guess they both punched each other.
And ripped out a clump of hair.
Yes.
So I'm gonna say with this, it's usually one-on-ones, so but now it's a three-way, not in a fun way. So her crazy level is 75% plus an additional 33 1/3% because well, she's fucking crazy and a genetic freak. So I'm going with a high scale.
Now, the second question is, how dateable is she?
Her hotness is nowhere close to meeting her craziness, so not an option.
She's at best a 4. But according to my relationship advisor, Lisa, I have to stay away.
Now, what if she was dressed in goth makeup and all black?
As sick as I am, I'm still gonna have to say no.
Silas,
Wow.
he's sick as a dog. This is the first one that's ever been a pass by Mr. NCR and Mr. Hank. Pope Phil could.
I've passed up plenty of.
Oh, I've passed plenty of crazy.
Pope Phil, could she at least make it into the Vestal Virgins?
Absolutely not.
You don't want her. She could teach a thing or two to the girls.
That's the problem.
Okay, so crazy pollutes.
She can't teach them good things.
Well, she's popped out 3 kids, so she's definitely not a virgin.
Well, it's a spiritual virgin. That's how Pope has explained it.
Yes.
Yeah. Still no.
It's a spiritual thing. That's
all right. Then you date her.
No, I already have Rose, and Rose is nowhere near as crazy as any of these people.
You can be a throuple.
Gia says that Pope deserves her for Suck It Phil Monday.
No.
Now, I also understand, Pope, that you have news on Bobby as to where Bobby is hanging out.
Well, I did get a text message that there has been a disturbance at a gentleman's club.
A gentleman's club?
Yes.
Why ever would Bobby be at a gentleman's club?
And that he's had to have been forcibly removed for, of all things, touching the Vestal Virgin lap dancers.
So he was at our gentleman's club?
Yes, he was at our gentleman's club. He has been forcibly removed. He should, which is weird because he works. Well, but he works at a strip club, so he knows you can't touch the lap dancers.
Well, he's only a valet at a strip club, so he might not be allowed inside.
Okay.
Well, it is
not allowed inside anymore.
Now, I'm hearing that you have photos.
We may have surveillance photos, which I will send to you, and we can put on the Discord server.
Okay.
As the head of security for the club, I've got to get in with Phil because he's management.
Well, okay. So you need to see these photos.
Yes, I got to get the security camera footage, but we are aware he snuck into the club wearing a disguise.
What kind of disguise?
Well, at first we thought it was just a really bad Groucho mask, but it just turns out it was just a mole.
Okay, then.
I thought he was part of the cleaning service because he had a vacuum with him, which seemed weird.
I mean, I know. I mean, I usually know all the cleaners that come in, but
right
usually during the day shift.
Yeah, it was really weird.
But what is this I'm hearing about him stripping down to his bra and panties?
We're not discussing what photos or where or what. I'll send them to you and we'll get them on the Discord server.
Okay.
We gotta go
and
through
they'll be on.
It's disturbing.
Just to clarify, they won't be on my Discord server. They'll be on Becca's. So.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead, Hank.
Okay. I'll be on 8 Discord.
I'm just confused how he should be spending all of his time at Bobbert's Vacuum Repair, where he ensures that all vacuums suck.
Oh.
You know, it was weird because he was wearing a jumpsuit that said Bobbert's Vacuum Repair. And we usually go with Unholy Teresa's.
Oh, good Lord.
Go home. Get the f*** out of here. Get the f*** out of here. Get the f*** out of my life. Go home. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Record all you want, you.
Goodbye.
Every husband in this town.
See you later.
She got her say. Word got switched to everyone else in this town.
Why don't you stand right here and say it then?
The whole right here. Since how many people in this town?
Go ahead and say
Record
it.
it all you want, you fucking piece of shit. What else?
Where are our kids tonight, Lacey? On your time.
They're at the house.
With who?
And who are they with when they're with you?
With
Josh? And they're begging to come home with me.
Why can't you speak straight?
Did you see anyone else in the car with her at any point? So she drove here plastered, basically.
Yeah. Who are they with,
You
Lacey?
can hear the slurred speech just from this.
And just like you're
walking
staying up
awful
here,
weird.
sleeping at the bar here,
Yeah.
where are they?
That's why I do such a good job at work, right? Because I'm so drunk every night here, right?
Yeah.
And you can't
Here.
And that's my.
night here, right?
Yeah.
And you can't keep a job.
Yeah. Sure. I've had the same job my entire life, but okay.
Our daughter to school.
Record all you want, you. How many boys have you in the last year?
Okay, then.
What happened there?
Alrighty.
Dropped my phone
Why?
because she was coming after me just then.
Okay.
Was that when it started pretty much the whole debacle? Okay.
Stop! Stop!
You said you were flat out trying to say no for it.
Jam, let go! Jam, let go!
I'm not
Let
lying,
go!
right? When it was done, I'm not.
Stop!
I fought as hard as I could.
Stop it! Jam, called. Yeah, bitch!
I know, baby. Over here.
I needed you was called like.
Are you okay with us
saw that.
collecting this as evidence?
Who are they with, Lacey?
To get more context of the whole situation, they also speak to the husband alone to review the messages his ex was sending him prior to the altercation.
So, we were having a good time here tonight, just alone. So, she walks in. She's had a history of causing a ruckus about us being here, and she tries to cause problems here before, but has never been violent. But she seemed very violent, I guess, at the door. So Trey, the bartender, stopped her and said, "Hey, you're not welcome here." And he let us know. I look at my parenting app, which is App Close, which is the only way we can communicate, and she's blown me up.
And we'll look at the messages, but what was she saying on the phone? Just that she wanted to talk to you?
Yeah, come out here and talk to me. I deserve a conversation.
Do you know what you want to talk about?
I have no idea. It's been 2 years, man. I don't have no idea.
So you think it's just drunk?
She's dated 20 dudes. I've dated one girl. It's the same girl.
Okay.
I have no idea. She hates Jan.
Okay.
She calls her all the time and all the things.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, I'm not responding to that. I'm just going to wait for her to cool off and leave. And
I would probably petition for another restraining order.
Yeah, I mean, started here. I said she would drop the baseball stuff off. You had a baseball game tonight, and then you can read from there. But
you should be coaching. What's the whole coaching thing? Just
I have no idea. This is we don't speak really, and so something about you look better out there. I have no idea, man. It's jealousy or something. I have no idea.
Crazy
It's
says
not
crazy
really
thing.
aggressive verbiage. It's just incessant. So.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Self-explanatory stuff, name, date of birth, all that good stuff, and just write down what happened.
Okay.
With these, so I don't have to spare phone.
That's okay. I probably have one in the truck, but yeah. I'll take
Go ahead. Are you good with us taking photos of these?
Yeah, man. If you code is Locks out on you 2421. I got it.
I think the first thing we want to clarify before we move forward with anything, and I know it's a stressful situation, a lot's going on. I know there's a lot of context to this, but just I'm gonna ask you one more time: Are you wanting to move forward with this with criminal charges?
Yes.
You do.
100%.
Okay. Is there any information you want to share with us you haven't shared with us before about the situation?
No, sir.
I was on the phone with her. I talked to you.
Yeah.
I was on the phone with her what was going on.
Yeah.
Why is he wearing a tarp?
I mean, she was.
We never ask those questions.
Well, I'm going to. Why is he wearing a tarp?
That's
Bill?
that's one of those survival blankets.
But again, who is this guy and why is he wearing a survival blanket?
I don't think that's a guy. Is it a guy?
It's
Yes.
a guy. That's
Okay.
a dude.
Dude, like a lady.
I'll just go with Pat for a name then.
Talking to me, and all of a sudden, the phone got dropped.
Okay.
And I could hear Nichols saying, Jan, let her go.
Yeah.
Jan, let her go.
Yeah.
She's
I said on the
talking
phone, I
to
said,
me.
"No."
What did I have one question though? What did you want to talk to your husband about exactly when you
That's
came
not
here?
relevant.
It's contextual information.
It's not relevant.
If you don't want to answer the question, that's fine. Okay.
Oh, that's her lawyer.
Have you gotten his information?
No, he's not involved. I gave him my card.
Okay. That's perfect. Well, that's important if you're on the phone and heard kind of that part, because yes, that's also in the video we have. Okay. So if you're sure you want to pursue charges, okay.
100%. 100%. I want to press.
What's that?
100%. I want to press charges.
Okay.
Unfortunately, due to there not being enough video of the actual altercation, and both suspects wanting to press charges on each other, officers were not able to make any immediate arrests on the scene. The case was escalated to court, to which the husband's ex-wife, who was clearly the aggressor, was charged with assault. A restraining order has since been renewed as well. Let us know in the comments how you guys felt about this case.
I felt confused.
Okay then.
Sad. I
You
was
felt
very sad. That's very sad.
But
How
they
about
had
you,
said,
Hank?
well, as far as the guy in the Mylar blanket, they had said earlier that they waited for her attorney to get there, so I'm assuming that's her attorney. Why
Okay.
he showed wearing a survival blanket, no clue.
Maybe he needs to be protected from her radioactive waves.
That
Possibly.
I don't know.
That could be a good point, yes. So, folks, we're at the end of another show. The first of 20. Suck It Phil Mondays.
There's 19 left. There's only 19 left.
Only
Unless she pays
19
for more.
left.
Unless she
Sorry.
renews for a second season.
Yes, and
What?
sorry,
Damn it, Hank.
the official name of it is Gia Presents Suck It Phil Mondays.
I'm getting my revenge. I'm getting my revenge.
Oh, good lord. What kind of revenge can you take? She's Gia.
I may have to release some surveillance photos that are quite disturbing.
Oh, good lord. What were you wearing in them? I mean,
Not me. Not me.
Okay.
No
Boober.
attempts at corgi liberation.
Boobert.
Oh, Lord. Let's go around panel real fast. And hey, Pats, you did show up just when we were talking about sucking. That is scary. Let's go around the panel with our good nights for today. Starting with NCR, and hope you feel better, NCR.
Thank you. Regardless of how I feel, I will still have a very special video for tomorrow being an election day.
Oh,
dear God.
Please be Taco Terry getting beat up by a poll worker. Please be Taco Terry getting beat up by a poll worker.
I confirm this. It's not Taco Terry, but it is two douche canoes.
Oh, good Lord. Hank, you're up next. Final thoughts.
That's all, folks.
And you, Pope Phil.
Suck it, Gia, suck it.
Remember, folks, tomorrow night we are on at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 o'clock where it counts, 6 o'clock Mountain Time, and 5 p.m. on the West Coast. Tomorrow, honestly, I don't care who you vote for. Please go vote. But tomorrow night will be all our alternative coverage to the never-ending news. So we're gonna, if you need a break from the election returns or whatever, please come hang out with us. We're gonna go a little extra tomorrow night, maybe to 9:30, maybe to 10 o'clock if I can get the panel to agree to stay that long. Yeah. And drinking is up to you. You can drink or do whatever you want to in the audience. So as we have our final thoughts from Matt G on the screen there. Bye all, and remember all, Jim sucks.
Yes.
What do you... Okay, panel.
Yeah, I think Jim's nickname is Hoover.
That was Bobby. Don't get me confused with that man.
I thought it was Tyson.
But it was weird that when he was on the pole, allegedly, he was calling himself Roomba.
And isn't Dyson a motorless sucking?
They've got a motor. Dyson's just way overpriced.
Yes, Pants, we always have a Tuesday show. Always. Unless my computer actually dies, and then, well, who knows what's going to happen.
Everybody, don't forget to tip the waitress.
Good night, Wisconsin.